And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called on Qatar to bring about the release of hostages in Gaza on Saturday. The remarks come ahead of a likely meeting between the Qatari Prime Minister and intelligence chiefs from Israel, US and Egypt to discuss a potential new deal to free hostages. The talks are expected to take place in an undisclosed location in Europe on Sunday. However, officials from the four countries have not formally confirmed the meeting.
Qatar hosts the leaders of Hamas. It also funds Hamas. It has leverage over Hamas. Qatar committed to make sure that the medication will reach the districts of Hamas to our hostages, and Qatar said that it can help bring them back. So therefore, to put pressure on them, they positioned themselves as mediators. So please go right ahead and prove it. Let them be so good as to bring back our hostages. And in the meantime, make sure they receive the medications.
Well, Israelis protested in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem on Saturday, calling for the immediate release of hostages. Protesters waved Israeli flags, chanted and carried posters with photos of some of the 136 hostages still held in Gaza since October 7th.
We're here tonight because we want to express solidarity with the families of the hostages and with the hostages themselves. We want to call the government and we want to call every decent human being to do everything that they can to release 136 hostages that were abducted by Hamas in an abhorrent act of war, an abhorrent act of terrorism on October 7th and before that. We're here to say the very simple thing that every decent human being should be saying around the world: release them.